I was spraying on my trees and I noticed something. Yo, what's going on? Layer Farmer 73 here. I was in the back enjoying my garden and checking a few things over and seeing what I got to do for the rest of the week. And then I ran into a crazy situation. I'm going to show you real quick. They look like they doing good. That's not my problem. I was checking down Lemon Lane. Got tons of oranges, tons of lemons, but that's not the problem. This is the problem. Greed. Do you see that? All them delicious oranges. Look at that, loaded with oranges, Satsumas. That is actually our problem. Because look. Damn. You see that? Can you see that? It broke on me, a whole branch. So family, this is what we're gonna do. We come around here so you can really see it. See how that's split right there? We're gonna have to do an emergency air layer. This is why it's an emergency. We can save this branch. We can save this branch, but here's the problem. It's the middle of October. And we don't have much time left for this tree to start rooting. So it's got to be some drastic stuff to happen. So do me a favor, stick with me on this next episode, and we are going to do the emergency air layer. And I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it. This is gonna be a blessing and a curse. One, my tree is broke. Two, we'll end up with 2 trees. So I'll have a whole nother Satsuma orange tree. This is why I told you, it's a great idea to learn how to graft, learn how to air layer, not just because you want a whole nother tree, but things like this happen in the garden and you gotta be ready for anything. Didn't I tell you? You always gotta be ready for war in the garden, whether it's creatures trying to get your stuff or it's Mother Nature. So stick with me on the next installment. I'm gonna show you we're gonna do this emergency graft together. It's a little late or I would do it now. Look at all that fruit. We are going to have to cut all of those oranges off. And here's the thing, even though they're green and greenish yellow, they are ripe. Wanna see? Watch this. Ripe as can be. So just because the industry keeps you thinking that everything got to be super orange and bright and shiny, see how crappy that look? You should smell the citrus. Look at that. It's ready. See how it tastes. It was time for them to come off anyway. We're gonna pull all these fruit off and we're gonna save our tree. You down with me? If you down with me, you got any questions, comment below. Right? It's gonna be a trip right here. Layer Farmer 73, I love you and I'm out. And it stays loaded full of fruit. Not loaded full of fruit.